My name is Adrian Nantchev, and this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. So click on the subscribe button and press the bell notification next to it for the latest uploads. Now, think like an investor. Investors approach everything mathematically and rationally. They look at how the decision will affect the market. They look at whether or not this company is worth investing in. They look at everything analytically with little emotional input. They will look at how businesses perform and think, is it worth investing in? Is it worth working with? They will look at the balance sheet, the earnings ratio, everything, the numbers, does it add up? They'll also look at the company itself and whether or not it has a durable advantage, like a castle and a moat. Is that moat strong enough to defend against competition? They'll also look at how fundamental the business is to society. If that business is more fundamental to society, such as today, oil company, or a railroad company, or even agricultural company, or even a company that deals with water, or deals with silicon microchips or microprocessors, then the more likely they are to invest in them, because in the event of a crash, in the worst case scenario, that company is still going to survive with a durable advantage because of its market share and or because of the sector that it's in. Things like water, biotech, utilities, telecommunications, pharmaceuticals are increasingly strong, increasingly relevant, because even in the worst of crashes, they're still in business. People still pay their bills. People still pay for healthcare, generally speaking, even in a crash. So you're going to look at the world through an investor's eye and not be swayed by emotion or by what other people are saying. Remember that when people are scared, you must be greedy. When people are greedy, you must be scared. When there's a crash going off, you must be greedy, because this means that people are selling off all their assets and you can buy expensive blue chip stocks or big companies for pennies on the dollar. What used to be $1 per share, for example, you could buy for 10, 20 or even 5 cents. Ridiculous. When people are scared, you must be greedy. When people are greedy, when there are things like irrational exuberance and all-time highs, generally speaking, unless the fundamentals don't quite add up, or unless they do add up, generally be a little bit hesitant, because how long is this drive going to go on for? We don't know. But also bear in mind that in the long term, economies are always on the up. Real estate prices are always on the up. Stocks generally always on the up. Even if there's a temporary crash on let's take a 10-year chart, and 1 year there's a crash. There's a bull. There's a bear market where the prices go down by a significant amount, 20% or so in a short period of time. I'm not quite sure what the numbers are exactly, but the prices go down. They will recover. There will be a rally. So you look at the 10-year chart, they might start off here, go up, down a bit, and then go back up again, and that 10-year chart end up like way up here. So in the long term, business and investments are worthwhile. Real estate especially is interesting because generally speaking, it keeps with inflation. You can use it as collateral. You can borrow money for it, and it pays you money, pays you rental income. But not all stocks do that. What's called a dividend. But the point is, you got to look at the world, your actions, your decisions through the lens of ration and logic, not to be swayed by emotion. So the question of the day is, how often do you let your emotions control you? For me, not really. Very rarely or non-existent. No, my emotions don't control me. And that's what you're going to do. Don't let your emotions control your business decisions, your actions, what you do and what you don't do. Don't allow your emotions to control you. So the question of the day is, do you let your emotions control you? And what are you going to do about it? If you haven't already though, click on the subscribe button and press the bell notification next to it for the latest uploads, and you'll see me again soon. How cool is that?